Hello everyone. So today we'll be learning about interfacing any digital sensor with Arduino IDE. Using Arduino IDE, we'll be interfacing like using some digital sensors connecting with Arduino controller. Wait for the Arduino IDE to open. Like in Arduino UNO, so many digital pins are there, like 14 digital pins. If you check the pins of Arduino UNO, so this is the pin diagram of Arduino UNO. Nearly 14 digital pins. You can see here 0, 1, 2, 3. All are digital input output purpose, means any pin we can use for input purpose or output purpose. Just we need to mention in the program which particular pin we are going to use for input purpose and which particular pin we are going to use for output purpose. Here are the analog pins and here are the power supply pins. Like if we need 5 volt we can take out from here. If we need ground or 0 volt we can take out from here. Likewise, so based on the supply voltages we can take from here, like some sensors works on 3 volts also, so we can take 3 volts from here, 5 volt or ground, whatever voltages we can take over from here, from these particular pins of Arduino UNO. And then here, in case if you are doing analog programming for light control or fan control, speed controls, or analog sensor for taking the values from particular sensors like temperature, humidity, gas, or any sensor, we can interface on these analog pins A0 to A5. Total 6 pins are there. Right now our focus is interfacing digital pins, like digital sensor interfacing with Arduino UNO. So we'll be facing like 0, 1 normally we should not use because they are dedicated for serial. So 0, 1 we can avoid it. Still if you want we can use them. Then 2 to 13 are purely digital pins. They can be used for connecting any input or output purpose. Now we'll go for the program. So just to minimize it. So previously some program I have written, that program is open. So I will go to file and then go to examples, go to digital button. So button means some digital input it will be. So I will use that same program and I will modify that one. I will use button program. Button means some program for switch interface, like when we press the switch it may provide 0 or 1, some logic to the program, to the controller. So this program is about one button press. If button is pressed, some light will glow. So same program I will use for interfacing with IR sensor, one object sensor. If any person comes, one light will glow. So fine. So button pin I am replacing that button pin with IR sensor. So Control C, Control H, IR sensor, replace all. Wherever IR pin was there, it has got replaced with IR sensor. So button state is there. This also I will replace with IR state. It was in S was capital. That is a variable name, so we can write however we want. So IR state, it has got replaced. Normally we are getting some IR sensors. They are giving presence value as 0 and absence value as 1. So initially we should change that one to absence value, that is no object available nearby the IR sensor. Fine. So I saved it. I will save on my desktop and the program name I will write IR sensor. So yes, here inputs and outputs are declared. IR sensor is input and LED is output. Next I am going to IR state. If IR, it is checking IR state from IR sensor and it is storing IR state. If IR state is high, LED pin is high. If IR state is low, LED pin is low. So IR state will be low normally. If IR state is low, our LED pin will be high, and yes, it's correct. If any object is detected, LED will glow, and if no object is there, LED will be. Fine, I connected my IR sensor with all the 3 pins, VCC, ground and output. Output pin I connected to the second pin as I mentioned in the program, and VCC ground using the connector I have connected to the power supply pins, that is 5 volt ground. Even here also we can connect 5 volt ground there also, and here also some pins are available, SCL SDA 5 volt ground. So there I had one connector, so I used that one. And then LED connected to the 13th pin. Positive pin of the LED is connected to the 13th pin, and negative I connected to the ground beside that pin, that particular pin only. So if any object comes, so light will be on as long as object is there. See, I am showing an object, light is on with the help of the Arduino. This is how we can connect any digital sensor. Same program can be used for LDR sensor or gas sensor or any sensor. Just change the name of the sensor. Even if you don't change the name also, same working will be there. Gas detection light glowing or buzzer glowing, same program can be used for digital input and digital output purpose. So object, whenever object comes, light is on as long as object is there. Object is moved out and LED is off. If object comes, light is on. So same IR sensor program, same program, no need to make any changes in the program. Just in the hardware one change I am making. Sensor is same, same connection like power supply connected to the power supply 5 volt and ground, and data pin of the IR sensor. Output pin I connected to the output pin. See here, output pin I connected a green color. Green color is connected to the same second pin of the Arduino. And here buzzer LED I replaced with the buzzer LED, that is buzzer red color I connected to the 13th pin on the Arduino, and negative black color of the buzzer I connected to the ground pin. So if any object comes, alarm will be raised. Last time light was working, light was glowing, LED was glowing. Now if any object comes, alarm will be raised. Same program will be there, only small change in the hardware. Instead of LED, buzzer is used.